Purposeless Spider here, coming back to you guys with another unboxing video. This time it is for the Jurassic World Rebirth Wild Roar Maiasaura figure. Oh my gosh. Right off the bat, all I can say is this figure looks absolutely beautiful. But anyways, right off the bat, from the packaging, we have the Jurassic World Rebirth logo, Wild Roar Maiasaura, Spinosaur right there, Mattel logo, the action feature on the box, turn it around. You got the same thing, control the attack, blah blah blah, shows the action feature. You have the Jurassic World apps right there, it tells you to download that. I will show you guys the code in a minute when I get it out of the box. Legal bump jumper from Mattel. Side of the box is the Jurassic World logo. Other side also has the Jurassic World logo. And yeah, that's about it for the box. And now we'll get to unboxing it. Alright guys, now here's the Maiasaura out of this packaging. Right off the bat, we're gonna put the tail on like always. There we go. And there is the, there's the Maiasaura right there. And right off the bat, guys, I will have to say this figure is absolutely going to be my favorite out of the Wild Roar line. It was the Pseudoceratops, but it is now this guy. This guy has taken the throne. He looks absolutely beautiful. I mean, oh my gosh, look at that for a figure. Oh, he still makes noise too. I don't even know where to start with this. So right off the bat, we got nice scales going along the whole body of the dinosaur. We have nice articulation at the front paws, but again, like the Pseudoceratops, I don't know why it's doing this because there's no need to. Turn that back in. Same on the other side right here. I don't think, can we get this stand like properly? Oh, there we go. Kind of stands, kind of not. I don't know how to. There we go. Okay, so we have this going on right here. The leg looks really nicely sculpted. There's the knee pads right there. They're all wrinkly and everything. I love that attention to detail. The little spiky things along the back of the animal, the tails, solid plastic. Never mind, I thought it was rubber. And you get to the rest of the body, there's these like little white splotches right here. That really tan line going down the rest of the body. Up to the head, and the neck. Look at the neck, look at the texture of the neck. Oh, the veins and the wrinkles in it. Absolutely beautiful. The leg does have some articulation right here, right there. It only goes up, it doesn't go back any further. I don't want to break it. So it only goes up. And then of course that front leg has the swivel. The neck has this little swivel right here, but that's part of the action feature, so we're not going to touch that just yet. But if you go up to the head of this animal is really where it's at right here. Look at that for a design. I mean, the black people, the yellow iris, the brown around the eye, the little crest, almost crest, I guess, or frill, whatever you would call it. A little crest right here is really, really nice. I mean, Maiasaurus didn't have a crest like Parasaurolophus, but it did have a crest, and I like how they included that in here. And then the mouth does not move, sadly, but it's actually a really nicely sculpted beak for the Maiasaura. Can't see the inside of the mouth. Nothing looks really sculpted from there. The gums aren't sculpted, of course, which isn't a problem because it's an amazing figure. They took their time on the paint here, not the attention to detail, and I like that. Front of the dinosaur, the Maiasaura has a really nicely sculpted nose and everything. Like from the front, this animal looks really, really intimidating. Like look how bulky this animal is. It looks like a hadrosaur, and I love that. And again, the same face, the same way, right there. Really nicely sculpted. I really do enjoy that. Of course, it's a really long figure too. It's not like short or anything. It's pretty long, so I really do like that. But yeah, that's it for the sculpt right there. Here's the Jurassic World Facts app. You can get Maiasaura in your park. Alright, and then, now that that's over, I think all we have left to do is the action feature. So we're going to take a look at the action feature right here, right now. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? That was a really weird sound. Let's try it down. Doesn't make a noise. Okay, that sounds like a hadrosaur. So does that actually. So it has 4 sounds. Move its head side to side. It doesn't make a sound moving down, which I like. Never mind. Oh, it just barely was not pressing hard enough. Like, see, sometimes it doesn't do it, sometimes it does. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Like, I really don't like that sound. But yeah, there's the action feature right there. From what I can tell, it is non-copyrighted sounds from any of the other dinosaurs we have in line, so I like that. I'm not gonna complain about the toenails or anything because it's nothing they can't handle with this one. Like it doesn't need sculpted toenails and everything. If I really want to, I'll sculpt it myself, but I don't need to because this figure's amazing by itself. So I really do really like this, and it has to be my favorite now. Speaking of the wild roars, we're gonna bring in some for comparison right here. We'll bring in the poop brown Utah Raptor right here. See the size difference between them.
Boo! You stink!
Oh, and I do like how the Maiasaurus is bigger. Careful, hold up. The Maiasaurus is bigger. As far as length goes, the Maiasaurus is longer too. Oh my gosh, look at that. Because they're tail to tail right now. The Maiasaurus is longer actually. Really nice. There's the front of them together right there. There's the back of them. Maiasaurus is still bigger. Like I love it because Maiasaurus was huge. I'll put the size of it right here. Maiasaurus was a huge dinosaur. So I really do like that they added that fact into this figure right here, and we have this beautiful piece of art. I mean, I cannot stress this enough. This is a beautiful figure. Compared to this raptor, that's also, I would tell, the Maiasaur just kills it. But yeah, there's the size comparison for the raptor. Now we're gonna bring in the wild roar and the Pseudoceratops for size. Look at that. You can have a little interspecies dinosaur herd. The Maiasaur actually might be they might be the same size, but it looks like from here the Maiasaurus is a little bit bigger. As far as length goes, the Maiasaurus is also longer, and I think the horn of the Pseudoceratops beats it by like a second. But actually no, I'm wrong. The Maiasaurus is longer. Hold on. Let's switch it over here. On tail to tail. Never mind, the horns are longer. Yeah. As far as like without the horns, the Maiasaurus is still longer. And Maiasaurus is still bigger from this size, so never mind. Maiasaurus is actually, I think, the biggest wild roar we have to date. I think this is the biggest one. Because he's about, if it wasn't for the horns, he'd be longer than the Pseudoceratops. And he's larger. He's taller than it. So I really do like that because the Pseudoceratops was big, but it wasn't bigger than Maiasaur. Maiasaurus was still pretty big. I mean, it gave T-Rex a challenge in size. But yeah, there's these ones right here together. You can have them in a little interspecies herd or on your collection. They'll look great on your, these two will look great on your collection compared to the Raptor and everything. These two will look great on your shelf if you're a collector. If you're a kid, they'll look great in a herd together. Like, it's amazing. So yeah, that's the Pseudoceratops right there. And then we have, for another comparison, we have Blue again. Blue is also shorter, but I like that because she's not supposed to be as tall as, she could have her hair out like this too. Be true with the Velociraptor size. Yeah, Blue, the Maiasaurus is still bigger. Just by like the hump, he's just bigger than Blue. But it's really nice to see that because now you can create some like cool action scenes with the Maiasaurus and Blue. So I really like that a lot. So yeah, there's Blue right there. And then we got another top-notch figure right here. Top-notch figure. This is my Hammond collection Stegosaurus.
You wanna 1v1 me?
That's gonna be a lot bigger than the Maiasaura, but that's okay. Don't know if Stegosaurus is actually bigger than Maiasaurus in real life. I don't think it was, but it's a whole lot bigger than this one, this guy right here. But that's okay, because this is a Hammer Collection figure, so it's not supposed to be smaller than it. Oh wow, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, see, its tail's not even in shot. Oh yeah, it is, never mind. Now its head's not. It's longer than my camera frame. But yeah, the Maiasaurus actually scales up nicely to it. You can have this as like a juvenile Maiasaur and a herd of the Stegosaurus and everything. Not as long either. I mean, see, you can turn this around and you can't even see the Maiasaur. It's the worst by the Stegosaur. But yeah, that's the Hammer Collection Stegosaurus. I'll have a review for that eventually. One of these times I will do a review for that. But right now we have the Maiasaurus, of course. And that's the main focus of this video. And he still looks really nice next to that Stego. So he would be a great piece on your shelf if you're a collector next to that Stego and Pseudoceratops, or an interspecies herd. If you're doing like, if you're a kid and you're playing with your toys and everything, do an interspecies herd. This would go, if you got a couple of these, because they're not too bad in price, if you got a couple of these, you'd actually make yourself your own herd. And that's what's really cool about this, because Maiasaurus is a herd animal, and there are a lot of these that I see on the shelves out there. And I don't know why, because I definitely would recommend picking this figure up, because he's beautifully sculpted, and he's a lot longer than I thought he was. So I think he's, like I said, he's the biggest of the wave right now, wave 1 right now. Until the rest of the waves come out and I get my hands on them. He's the biggest right now so far. But yeah, I would definitely recommend picking him up. And I think that would do it for like the rest of the figure. I don't think there's anything we're missing right here. I mean, it's just, you got the scales right there, you got the little bumps on the back, and then next nicely, like, it's a really nice figure. Everything's beautifully sculpted, including this little crest right here. Everything's beautifully sculpted. Can't recommend it enough. Alright guys, that's gonna have to do it for this YouTube video. I hope you all loved the video, and I hope you don't forget to like, comment, and share and subscribe to my channel, because it helps me grow and my channel grow. I would definitely, like I said, recommend it, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.